Thank you for being here. I was able to color in a few more cards and draw a few more cards yesterday, so that's exciting. Slowly but surely, right? We've got the silver spoon and the headphones coming out. Someone's trying to tune something out. Maybe someone who's entitled is trying to tune something out. Maybe someone's trying to tune some money matters out, concentrate on or isolate themselves. We've got scissors, mutating, cutting off, mutating energy. Someone's trying to disconnect someone from some finances, from their money. Are they under the influence? Or are they under the influence of the key? Cutting someone off who's under the influence, cutting someone off from their energy, from their spiritual energy, which is key to them manifesting this music, manifesting their money. Their inheritance. We have a magician here and a comb over, causing an illusion that something's being just combed over. Stop it. Holy grounds. Isn't that cute? At first, I loved it when I saw it. Because it's like you start every morning with your holy grounds, right? You're giving credit where credit is due. Starting your day on holy grounds. But then I didn't know if it was insensitive for places that are considered holy grounds. I don't know. But I love the cup. I love what it means to me. My intention is that with every sip, it's a prayer. With every sip, it's an intention on how you're starting your day, and you're starting your day on holy grounds. Love it. It's so cute. Okay, so bottom of the deck, we have the abyss. How deep does it go? Is someone in the abyss? Is someone just so out there? I need to write down the meaning of the true meaning of the word abyss. It's like being on the edge of and looking out into the abyss. It's like the vastness that's out there. We have Sasquatch. Split of the deck energy. Something that is elusive. Something vast that is vast is elusive at this time, and it could have something to do with that comb over. Looks like a bell, sounds like a bell, then, well, it is a bell. Could have something to do with sister, considering that's what the joke she used to tell when we were growing up. Salmon swimming upstream. I mean, it's a lot of hard work, and it feels like you're swimming upstream, but it's just how it's meant to be. You know what I mean? Salmons were designed to swim upstream with the strength that they can, with that they have, in order to reproduce, in order to bring life. They have to swim upstream. That's what makes life happen, is the effort. The drive, the instinctual part of you. The penguin walking away from the group. If something isn't working, you walk away. You're not like the rest of the people. You're not like everybody else, and you're discovering that, and you're going in your own direction. Maybe you are a really hard worker, and maybe you are connected to yourself and to your instincts of the higher calling, and just maybe everyone else that you're around is not. They're focused on other things. Going away, something's going away. Maybe to go work on this, make this effort. Going on your own to work hard. We've got a bull, a bully, a Taurus. I love that one, just penciled in, is unhinged. Zen, balance, unhinged balance. Balancing their desires, balancing their wishes. Made a choice. These seem like a good choice at one time, but in all actuality, it was a really poor choice. Bored. This could have something to do with being bored. Maybe they're bored with whatever it was they chose. Garden. Bored with cultivating. Bored with their garden. Bored with what they're growing. Also could be a garden tool. We have the number 14 here, one of the cards that I colored. That doesn't help. There we go. Apparently, people who can see colors, people who see colors as meanings, like if you say the word 14, then they see the 4 as a green and a blue, and they see the ones as black or white. The 14th Amendment is the Due Process Clause and equal protection under the law. Establishes your birthright of citizenship, prohibits government from depriving you of your life, liberty, or property without fair legal processes. Optimistic and focused. Maximum value. On for measuring the alkalinity. It's the maximum value and standard of the pH scale. So someone's pH could be off for measuring alkalinity. So does that mean that they're over alkaline? It's also the atomic number of silicone, balancing through life's changes, practicing self-restraint and stabilizing energy. And it's also an unlucky number in China. So maybe someone who is a Taurus or someone who is a bully is getting bored with whatever it was that they were hoping for. We've got a life preserver and a pile of poop. Shit, poop stinks. The responsibility. Got a pattern. A fishbowl being in isolation, being taken care of. Planning something out, measuring something. Could also be a ruler or a leader of a company. There's a pattern in the isolation. Monkey see, monkey hear, monkey speak. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Someone who can't do any wrong or refuses to see any wrong and won't talk about it if they do. Maybe there's a pattern of seeing something and they keep not talking about it. Maybe they're thinking it's just something that's just kind of full of hot air, something that doesn't have any substance or truth to it, but it's a whole nother perspective. But someone is sending someone a lifeline here to help try to save them from a crappy situation. Of someone being isolated. We had someone who was walking away from the group, leaving the group, and we've got a pattern here of someone being isolated and being taken care of. Because someone continues to turn the other cheek, or what is it called? Look the other way. Surrender. A water glass. Something's very transparent. Surrender the Aquarius. This is my water card. Wanting someone to surrender their perspective of the house, of the glass being full or empty, whatever their perspective is it half full or empty of the empty nest? Playing games, it's just a hop, skip, and a jump away. The innocent cut, everybody wants that. Everybody wants an empty nest. Empty perspective. Everybody wants it. Shopping cart, courtesy, respect. Returning your cart, you got to return your cart. And I'm going to say it again, I do my best to return my cart when I'm able. If there's time restraints, I even still do my best, but I've had to leave my cart outside of the cart stall many times at this job. So I apologize. We've got tissue trying to clean something up. Everybody wants the thoughtfulness. Everyone wants to clean something up. The writing's on the wall. Everybody wants this opportunity. Scorpio. Or the scorpion being left out in the desert. Just leave me alone. Please just leave me alone. Maybe the Scorpio is asking to be left alone. Volcano, are about to erupt. And again, that's just a natural phenomena. The gears, maybe someone is trying to work someone to a point of erupting. It's an illusion. How it works is an illusion. So they just want someone to erupt just so someone can see them erupt and they can just make it an illusion like, the puppet master. But the illusion is this person is just like that. It has to do with a house in the hills. Or maybe the house at the hills is the illusion. Looks like there's a person behind there. I know I made these cards, so I know these are hands holding the puppet strings, but it also looks like a shape of a person back there. Someone behind the scenes. About this house in the hills. Salt and pepper shakers. could be someone up in age who has salt and pepper hair. It could be someone who's trying to season the situation, add color to the situation, adding flavor, adding to the house in the hills. We've got a chameleon trying to keep it blending in. They're doing a whole lot of work for this house in the hills. Ball and chain, it's weighing someone down. The center card of all of this is the hop, skip, and a jump, playing kids' games. We really want to win. We've got a professional here. A professional ball and chain. Maybe it's a professional person who marries people. A professional wife regarding a house. The wife wanted the house. She's professional at getting her house. There's a mole in the mix. Someone who's going undercover. Transmutation, trying to change the situation into something else. Orca, it's going to all be discovered. Coming from the depths of the ocean, this information's going to come up. This little orca has a laptop on his nose. From the depths of where someone thought it was, it's all going to come to the surface. And it's going to be uncontrollable. It's going to be uncontrolled. They're not going to be able to have any say over it. It's all coming to light. You know, what can you do but nothing? Just like the salmon, you just do what you got to do. The heart wants what it wants. A bag of balls. That's a duplicate. I don't know why I keep having it in there. You just don't know what you're going to get when you have a bag of balls that comes out right. This could be someone who's being a real jerk. My sister used to call it again with the sister. Maybe it has involved two sisters, or definitely wanting to say it's about a sister. But she used to call people a ballbag when they're being a jerk. So maybe the sisters just wanted what they want in regards to this money, somebody's account, the finances, the stock options, the bank account, the credit cards, hospital. Someone's unwell, needs healing. Someone's finances need healing. Everything's going to be settling, reminiscing, nostalgia, healing finances from the past, souvenirs. They're playing a really bad choice. They made a real, what's it called? Life-changing decision when I did that. That's unfortunate. Red Rover, bring someone right over. Maybe they tried to bribe somebody in regards to whatever this is. But someone's getting their flowers. Someone's getting their flowers. There's a gift. Maybe it's a gift. Maybe someone's being honored. Heck, maybe it's the sisters who are being honored. That would be nice. With granted a gift of opportunity, not being concerned. Someone's realizing someone's not concerned about some kind of situation that's not really a competition, is it? It's entertaining. Maybe someone just doesn't compete. Just done, final, finish, it's not over. I know at my job, the assistant managers used to compete, and one of them did it fairly, and the other one did not. One stirred the pot, one seemingly did not. And the one that stirred the pot was really finding it entertaining that they were stirring the pot. One who was stirring the pot advanced to advanced up the ladder, so she became a store manager, and the other one left the business entirely, the one that was playing fair and was getting her advancement on her merit. Someone was roofied. They didn't play fair. Someone's not done roofing people. Trying to unarm them in a place where they have no choice but to surrender. They don't have a say in the matter. Someone with the initial A, first, middle, or last. Could also be a word that starts with A. Who is shallow. It's not a puzzle. It's very clear. X, first, middle, or last. This could be being done to someone with the initial A. It could be an X doing this. It's no puzzle. X marks a spot. Someone's getting the axe. Someone's getting let go. Perspective. It's not about perspective. It's about what is. It's about the facts of the matter. Pollution's not welcome here. Cleaning up the pollution. It's very clear regarding a Sag. We had a store manager who was a Sag. Well, she still is. And she used to look me up and down, kind of not very nice. But that is what it is. I don't know why she did that. Maybe she was the couple in the hills. Who knows? Lyrics upside down. Gossip. Vixen. Vixen would definitely go with a professional wife, right? It's not gossip. It's not a song. Gossip is not a melody. And it's not music to someone's ears, that's for sure, to hear that it was all just gossip. Well, then there's that. Alright, folks. As with every day, make it a great day. It is all an option to choose to see things as you, in the perspective of which you want. Definitely makes it all easier to bear, for sure. And with that being said, make it a great day, and thanks for being here. Bye.